guys, Mrs Bloor here, and we're ready for another phonics session today. Although you may have noticed I'm wearing my pyjamas. Why would I be wearing my pyjamas? I'm wearing my pyjamas because this video I'm recording it at night. That word night. That could be a clue about our sound today. But before we do that, we're going to wake ourselves up, get our brains working, and I've got our sounds here. But just to make it a little bit different today, I'm going to give them a shuffly shuffle. So here they go. They're all shuffled up. So our phase 2 orange cards and our phase 3 purple cards are all jumbled up. Are you ready? I'm not going to say them today. I'm going to listen for you. Ready? That's last week's. Well done. Oh, you're so good at recognising these sounds. Shout them at me. Keep going. You're doing a really good job. Keep going. I'm going to get a bit quicker. Do you think you can do it? I bet you can. Of course you can. You brilliant blenders and super segmenters. Last few. Last one. Brilliant. You're so good. Now, just before we move on to our sound for today, I'm just going to go whizzing through our tricky words. Are you ready? Phase 2 ones first. You try. My turn. Into. You're right. No. Go. The. To. I. You knew that one. Oh, tricky phase 3 word. Remember? You. Well done. Be. She. Well done. It's not was, it's was. My. We. And he. Well done. So now it's time to find out what our new sound is today. So now it's time to find out what the sound we're learning today could be. Get ready. So the first job we're going to do today, we're going to need a pen and a piece of paper. We're going to have a go at quick write just so that we can get those sounds in our brains and know how to write them down. So you need a pen and a paper. Let's get ready. Right, are we ready to play quick write? Please excuse my messy board. Annie Bloor's been busy. But if you could have your pens poised ready, thumb on the bottom, 2 fingers on the top. Here's your first sound. Ready? All. All. That's it. Well done. Next sound. Ch, 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 ch. You try. That's it. We know that those 2 letters together say ch. Well done. Next sound. Ooh. Ooh. You have a try. It's a good one to write, this one. Ooh. Ooh. Well done. A few more. Are you ready for the next one? A. 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 It's a new digraph that we've recently learned. A. A. Well done. A. A. You ready for the next one? Shh. 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 You try. Shh. Well done. Right, we're going to do a few more. Let's try. Let's try. You try. Yeah, that's right. It's a t and a h that go together to say th, th, th. And our last sound today, we're going to have a go at Are you ready? Well done. Right, now our brains are ready. We're ready to find out what our new sound today is. So it's time to find out what our sound is today. Now at the start I gave you a clue. I said I was in my pyjamas because I was doing this video for you at night. What's the sound in the middle of that word night? Night. Night. I. Well, I've heard that sound before, but it was in our tricky word I. Well, today we're going to learn a new way of writing I, and it's just like this. Now, you might notice it's not got just 2 letters making the I sound. It's got 1, 2, 3. So today we're not talking about a digraph, we're talking about a trigraph. Tri meaning 3, so trigraph is 3 sounds. Okay, so today we're learning the trigraph I. Could you try saying I? Watch the way I say it. I. Your turn. I. Let me hear you. I. Now if I show you this card, I've got this one from school, look. It's got our special pictures on it to help us remember. Here's our tricky trigraph here. I. So we've got our I-G-H that go together to say the sound I. And on it we've got a picture of a night light. I, night light. Can you say that? I, night light. You have a try at finding it on your phonics mat. I, night light. Have you found it? Well, now we're going to look at how to write the tricky trigraph I. Get your pen and paper ready. Right, so we're going to have a look at how to write the tricky trigraph I. Here it is, an I, a G and an H going together to say the sound I. Can you get your pen ready? So we're going to start here on the line. We're going to go up and down for our I, then our G, remember the loop, and then up to do our H. I. I'm going to do it again, only this time I'm going to try and join it all together. I. You have a try at writing I. Right then, butterflies, now it's time to do some brilliant blending with our I tricky trigraph. Are you ready? We're going to play a brilliant game. So I have got a little frying pan in here, and I've also got some pancakes. But on the other side of my pancake, I've got some words, and all of the words I've got on my pancakes today have got our I tricky trigraph in them. So we're going to have a go at being brilliant blenders with the tricky trigraph I. Are you ready? So for this game, I'm going to put one of my pancakes in the pan, and I'm going to give it a little shake, and I'm going to say, flip, flip, flip the pancake high above the ground. When we stop, take it out, read it out aloud. You ready to help me be a brilliant blender? Okay, so this is the first word on the pancake. You have a try first. Did you spot our I tricky trigraph in the middle? Let's have a go at reading it together. Are you ready? T, I, tight. Yeah, hold on tight. Well done. Let's get ready for the next pancake. Are you ready? Flip, flip, flip the pancake high above the ground. When we stop, take it out, read it out aloud. Are you ready? I'm going to give you a little time to have a go at being a brilliant blender by yourself. Have a look at what that word might say. You might be able to spot the tricky trigraph rather in the middle. Should we try it together? Ready? I, right. Is that what you said? Brilliant. We're going to have another go. Are you ready? Oh, here's my other pancake. Flip, flip, flip the pancake high above the ground. When we stop, take it out, read it out aloud. Are you ready? Let's have a see at this one. You have a try again. There's our tricky trigraph in the middle. You ready? N, I, night, night. Did you get it? Night. It's one of our I words, isn't it? Right, I've got one more pancake to flip. Are you ready? You might be able to join in the song. Flip, flip, flip the pancake high above the ground. When we stop, take it out, read it out aloud. Are you ready? So our last word today in the pancake game is, you have a try at reading that word by yourself. I, sigh. Did you get it? Can you give me a big sigh? Right, here's some more words with our I tricky trigraph in. Let's see if you can read these. Right, here's some more words with our I tricky trigraph in it. Let's see if we can read them together. Are you ready? Fight, fight. Ooh, fight. I'm going to put fight in our pan. Let's have a look at this one. Have you had a go? All I, light. Light. I'm going to put light in our pan. Sight. Well done. Sight is going to go in our pan. Let's have a look at this one. You try. Did you get it? Might. That's going to go back in our pan. Here's our pan with all of those words in it. Oh, let's have a look at this word. Now this is a long word, but I can see something here. I think we know what that might be. We know that little word there. To. Night. Tonight. I'm going to put that word in our pan. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to sizzle these words around in the pan. I'm going to pull one out and we're going to have a go at doing some super segmenting of a word with our I tricky trigraph in it. So get your pens and paper ready. Right, are we ready to do some super segmenting? So in the pan we've got some of our I tricky trigraph words. I'm going to pick one out. I've given them a bit of a sizzle round. We're going to pick one out and we're going to have a go at writing it down. Are you ready? So the first one, light. Let's have a go at segmenting the word light. I've got my fingers ready to help me segment light. Light. Let's do that together. Are you ready? Light. Light. Right, let's get our pens. First sound we heard was all. What was the next one? I. That's our tricky trigraph. Can we remember how to write it? So it was an I, G, and an H together. All I. Well done. You heard it. It was a T at the end of the word light. Let's read it. All I, light. Well done. Right, I'm going to choose another word from our pan. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I'm going to choose this one, the bottom. Right, are you ready? That word was the word might. I might do it. Might. Let's have a go. Might. I, might. Might. I, might. Might. Right, I think we're ready. Pens poised. Did you hear that first sound? I, might. Might. I'm going to give you just a little minute to have a go at writing that word might by yourself. I, might. Might. Here we go. Did you do it? Show me. Well done, you super segmenters. You're right. It's a I. Remember, there's our I tricky trigraph. I, t. Well done. Might. Might. Right, we're going to choose one more from our saucepan. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Sight. Sight. Let's segment it together. Sight. I, sight, sight. You have a try at writing sight. I, sight, sight. Oh, you're having a really good try. What super segmenters you are. Here we go then. Sight. I, sight, sight. Let's read the words we've written so far. Light, light, might, might, and sight, sight. In these words, you'll notice the digraph is in the middle, and the tricky trigraph I often comes in the middle, or it can go at the end of a word. If you remember, in our pancake game, we had the word sigh that looked like this. Sigh. And in the word sigh, the tricky trigraph comes at the end. So our I trigraph can sometimes come in the middle of words, or it can come at the end of a word. Right, now we're ready for the next job. Right, well done. You did some super segmenting there of I words. Now, the last job today, I need Pip, but I can't find him anywhere. He likes to hide, doesn't he? But I don't know where he is. Can anybody see him? I've got all my teddies ready for bed. I've got my drink. I did have a drink. Look at my mug. Who's hiding in here? Did you see him? It's Pip. Pip, what are you doing hiding in my mug? What's that? Oh, you didn't. You had a fright. What was it? Oh, poor old Pip. Pip has had a fright. That gives me an idea. I'm going to put Pip just here with my other cuddly friends. And we're going to have a go at writing a super sentence. And our super sentence is going to be about Pip. Pip has had a fright. Can we say that all together? Pip has had a fright. Oh, poor Pip. I'm going to tap it into my head so I remember. Pip has had a fright. Pip has had a fright. Now, I think we're super segmenters. We're going to have a go now at writing that sentence down. So pens and paper ready? Okay, are we ready? We're going to write the super sentence all together. Pip has had a fright. Now, our first word is Pip's name. Pip has had a fright. Now, we've written this word before, haven't we? And we know that we're going to start our sentence here. And it needs to start with a, yep, you're right, with a capital letter. Because all sentences start with a capital letter, but especially here because it's Pip's name. So Pip, P, yeah, Can you segment it for me? P-I, P-I, pip. Let's see if we can all write that together. P-I, P-I, pip. Pip. Well done. Let's think back to our sentence. Pip has had a fright. Pip has. Can you segment has? Has. Did you hear the first sound? Yeah. As. Has. Ooh, what do I need to remember this week? Yeah. Here we go. A finger space. Has. H. Has. Pip has. Oh, what was that next word? Pip has had. Had. Had is going to be our next word. Can you segment had? Had. Well done. Let's write that together. Had. Had. Pip has had a. You're right, was our next word. Pip has had a. Pip has had a fright. He did have a fright. He was hiding. Let's have a go at segmenting fright. Fright. Now for this one you have to listen really carefully at the start. It's a really tricky word. Let's see if we can do it together. Fright. 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 Let's do it together again. Are you ready? You can use your robot arms. Fright. Fright. Are you ready? Let's write it together. Now you might have space. I've not got space up here, so I'm going to move back down here. Fright. 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 Let's read our sentence back. Pip has had a fright. To make it a super sentence, I'm just going to put my full stop on the end. Pip has had a fright. Well done. Right then, butterflies, today we've learnt our new sound, I. And what was I? 3 letters making one sound is called a... Yeah, you're right, it's a trigraph, isn't it? 3 letters go together to make one sound is a trigraph. And our trigraph today was I. I, night light. So, we've done some brilliant blending with words with our I trigraph in it. We've done some super segmenting of words with our I trigraph in it. Now, I've got a challenge for you. So what I'd like you to do is I'm going to challenge you to write a sentence with one of the I words that we've found today and that we've done some brilliant blending with. So it could be I had a fright. It could be I can jump high. It could be I go to sleep at night. Have a think about all of those words with I in them. You might be able to think of some more. And your challenge then is to write me a sentence that's got one of those words in it. One of our I tricky trigraph words. And I can't wait to see what you've done. I'm going to go and look after Pip, make sure he's all right after his nasty fright tonight. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.